card, we have the moon. Temperance is about peace and doing things in moderation, right? Patience. I love temperance because this is finding the middle ground, aligning with your true purpose or what you truly want. So, but with patience. And rewards come with patience, right? And the moon here, there is a bit, sorry guys, there is a bit of confusion, but also the moon is like something's about to reveal itself if it hasn't already. And this is finding that path towards clarity and understanding about something. Oh, beautiful. I love this. Okay, so the King of Swords is upright. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel Pisces, you guys deal with air signs. I don't know why, but this air sign seems to be okay from what I'm seeing. Because the King of Swords is super intelligent. Oh, we have the Five of Wands. But the King of Swords is super intelligent, right? It's they think more of head over their heart. But they have like a clear way of thinking and communicating something, and they can be very honest, okay, and truthful. And they are they can be flexible, but also not. They can be flexible, but more realistic. Again, more logical. We do have this Five of Wands, though, so there is a bit of frustration coming through. So let's see what's going on, and then we'll clarify. We're going to get more into, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what their next actions are. So this is more of you. All right. So we have the Seven of Cups here. They're coming in with the Lovers. Their energies with the Lovers. And the challenge is the Eight of Swords. Okay. Somebody's thinking about an apology. Okay, something could be happening a little quickly with the Knight of Swords. The Knight is very committed and focused when it's upright, and they're very determined. Okay. Sometimes it could be a little bit one-sided, but I feel that this energy, there's a more of want to be, they're determined, they're focused, but there may be some holding back here. They're thinking about a message here or something that needs to be addressed because there's pain here. Also, there's fear, grief, sadness, but we do have that Eight of Swords in the challenge, so that does mean it's feeling stuck. Someone's feeling stuck. The situation's stuck. It's time to see things for what they are and make a decision. It's looking beyond the veil. It's not looking through, when you carry pain and resentment towards somebody, sometimes that can block our judgment. So it's like, now it's like, okay, what is this? Well, like seeing things for what it is, not letting the limit, like your limitations, their limitations, like get in the way anymore. This is breaking away from that and letting go of the old stories, the old ways, and choosing to heal and to make big decisions about a situation. Like there's just no more BS. Like it's just truth and honesty now. Like where do we go from here? I don't want any more of the crap. Like let's clear it up. Let's do something about it. Period. Wow. Let's get the Seven of Cups in your energy. Wow, Pisces. Ooh, Tower. Something unexpected is here in your energy. Things may be feeling like they're falling apart or really affecting you here. You may be, I started understanding the Tower a little bit better about how sometimes we could be the Tower. Now, don't be scared, because sometimes we can be the tower in the situations because we need to bring change into the situation because we've been avoiding something. So then something just explodes. But it's because we've been confused for too long or avoiding something for too long. Usually clarity or something you feel stuck in, it's like, I need to make that change. So you can look at it that way. But there's something here where with the Three of Coins, is something doesn't feel balanced. Something doesn't feel like someone's on your team. They're not a good team player. They're not a good listener. Like, it feels like there's something going on in your energy, and it's confusing. Very confused. Like, and you're choosing wisely too. You're listening to your intuition. So it's not being too sure what path you're going to take, but you're aware, that things may not be what they seem. So I feel here, it's like, what do you truly desire? What do you truly want? It's not allowing fear to stop you from what you want. Sometimes we're like, I don't want this connection at all. I just want to have fun. But in reality, you do want the connection. You are hoping for something, But you don't want to admit that to yourself because you don't want to be hurt in the end of it. You don't want to be hurt if you do have that mindset, and then you're let down in the end. Let's get the Lovers. I'm just saying, you don't have to. I'm just saying something like that. What I'm feeling, but there is some change here in the Tower. So you may be in the middle of a Tower moment right now. Oh shoot! Somebody here does not want to fight. They don't want to fight anymore. They want to offer something. Ooh, but what's that Page of Swords? Excuse me. Page of Coins is like, okay, look. Let me see another way we can go about this. Okay, so let me present another opportunity to you, or another offer to you. Because the Five of Swords is somebody here is feeling guilty. But you may not trust this offer or something because of maybe the past or however. But the Page of Swords could come off a bit cold, not like immature when they communicate. But they are wanting to give you a solid offer. But it's like, are you being deceitful or not? I feel like this person wants to offer you something. Because with the Lovers, this is all about choices. Should I stay or should I go? So we're going to kind of see where this is going, because there is a lot of beliefs here that are blocking. Like, you guys are not on the same page. The mind, the past, whatever is getting in the way of everything. There's a need to break away from the mind. See the bigger picture in something. Yeah. There needs a more stronger foundation within the connection, a more solid foundation. That's the problem. I feel like this person is trying to offer something to you here. But you may not really trust it. We have another message. We have pages everywhere. So small beginning offers. The High Priestess. What's the Page of Cups? Alright, you guys. You're right. Something... I don't know. Okay. We're going to get more into it. Because in the past it's showing some secrets. It's showing in this person's mind the Magician. We're seeing the manipulative King of Cups coming through. Somebody's triggered. Someone's hard to talk to. Now they're becoming standoffish. So they're not even knowing, to be honest. They are, like, this person's smart. Yes. But they're not emotionally connected. They're not emotionally in tune. So if they are coming from a bad place, like with bad intentions, Pisces is going to feel that. Pisces is going to be like, wait, nope. I don't agree. That doesn't feel right to me. And they're going to be like, well, it makes sense, because they're thinking more logical. And you're like, no, it doesn't feel right. You're coming from emotions, right? You may have emotion and logic. So there's something here where there's like a big disagreement. And I feel like somebody is just really overwhelmed and stressed out to the point where they're even trying to manipulate something to go their way. It's so odd to see this because it's showing like there's a balance here. There's a want for balance and to do things in moderation. Things are clearing up, And however, but the challenge is this Ace of Pentacles. Like there's a need to have a stronger, more better plan for the future. And that's by putting in the work, venturing out, There's like, do you see the potential of love and happiness and fulfillment and actually putting in the work and this connection? There's no more putting in the effort. Something stopped. Now everything's all cloudy. And this person seems to not really know how to emotionally connect with you right now. What's this Nine of Cups? Oh my gosh, the Knight of Coins. Yeah, mixed signals, unclear, all over the place. Where is this? How is this developing in the outcome? All right. There's a sense of somebody not being true to themselves here, Pisces. It's hangman mode. Okay, so hangman is a pause because something shifted in the connection. And now it's like, okay, surrender time. This is thinking in the present, seeing things in a new perspective, and letting go and getting a better understanding on what really matters to you as you pause and reflect. Where to go next? Letting go of control. This is a newfound wisdom that comes in. Seven of Wands, you could be feeling attacked or accused of doing something. The Eight of Cups too, it's like, if I walk away, am I being true to myself or not? Or I want to walk away, but I don't want to walk away because I really do want success. But are you being true to yourself? These are all I feel like whatever this is, something is not making you happy anymore. Because someone here, it's like, someone really is really sad and grieving something, and we have this Eight of Cups that's saying, okay, well, I'm walking away, but there's a fear of walking away, then regretting it, then coming back, but then it's like, okay, but I'm not happy here. There's so much confusion. But whatever this is, this tower, it's like something that just like, the tower is like, ooh, sudden change, chaos. It's like something that's difficult to accept. It's uncomfortable. But it's all for your highest purpose. If you're finding yourself stuck in a situation for too long, towers are inevitable. Because the tower comes when things are being avoided, when things are not being addressed. Right? Things just keep building and building and building up until everything explodes. That's the tower. And things are going to be revealed in that tower. Emotions and everything is going to be all over the place. But it's all for your highest purpose, to build back stronger, wiser, and more resilient. That's what that means. So here I am seeing a bit of trickery with this person on how they're thinking. Maybe they think you're manipulative. Maybe they think, that you don't have the best intentions, or you're not clear. You could be, obviously I feel like you think about them that way too, and this is getting stressful for them, and then boom, a breakup happens. Like things just kind of blow up because it's like, can't really invest in the seed anymore. Like it's just, let's figure it out. It's hard to figure out with this person. So it feels to me is that there's big decisions here for sure. And yep, there we go. The Eight of Swords. See, be careful with the mind, because the mind can limit us from seeing other people's sides. You have a past, or you have history with the person, or this way of thinking, a limited beliefs, like limited tunnel vision. Your way or no way. Talking about you and this person, not just you, but just saying like this could be this person. 2. Is the mind Is that the issue here? Because it is showing in the challenge. What are you, it's what's keeping everything stuck. Like, is there a victim mentality here going on? Is there excuses? Is there feeling of helplessness too, or feeling trapped in something? The Eight of Swords can be victim mentality. Like, who hurt somebody who more? Oh, well, you did this. No, well, you did that. It's like blaming. It's like, I'm the, it's a fight. It's not seeing eye to eye, because both energies are hurt by something and not able to come together because of the beliefs. And to see the bigger picture, there is a need for both to break away from the beliefs. Now, you can't be the only one that breaks away from the beliefs and see clearly. This other person has to too, or it's going to be going in circles. So there's Six of Wands. It's pretty cool to see. I love the Six of Wands. To me, this energy is showing here, like, hey, there's success, there's achievements, there's a sense of victory and reward coming out in the outcome. There's like, okay, people are proud, people are clapping for whatever happens. But also I feel like there's a want of success. That's why things are kind of stuck, and there's a want of success for both, for the connection. I'm going to stop talking because we need to get some advice. I feel stuck. Like, I feel for the month of July, it's ending with, I want to leave, but I don't want to leave because I want it to be successful. I feel attacked, but a new perspective came in. Now I have to be true to myself. The Seven of Swords is in the outcome. There is something here that somebody's not being honest, either with themselves or about the situation. Okay, so everything's about being true. Let's see how this person feels about you. I feel like I went around in circles like 100 times. Sorry, I repeat myself sometimes. You just fast forward. You don't have to listen to me repeating it. Let's see. Oh, you speak to me through music. I know it was a distraction from your pain. Couldn't let you get too close to me. I couldn't let you get too close to me. My life is not as together as it seems. This person has some secrets. They have secrets. They don't want you to know something. But to me, it looks like that's going to be all revealed. Eventually, you will know something. But they don't want you to get close to them, or if you got too close, that means they had to tell you the truth, so they want to protect that. So it's like that's why you're feeling like this person's not to be trusted. Even if you know or don't know what it is, you're feeling something's being hidden. Right? Let's get some advice from Spirit here. Wow, that's crazy. It's hard to make a decision, too, if somebody's not being completely honest. All right, we have break free and listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something. It's time to act on its wisdom. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary. If you're going to share your true self with others, be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Again, it's all about breaking free and to be your authentic self. That's the challenge here. There's a need to break free from a certain mindset, right? Or a certain way of what people think, or however, expectations, whatever it is. And Spirit is saying it isn't going to be easy, but it's very necessary. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for you, Pisces. This is for the month of July. It doesn't really show much out, but like where things are developing. It's more of being true to yourself is what's happening in the month of July. Being true to you, breaking free from certain things in your life to see freaking clear for things for what they are. And you got to be honest with yourself. And that's what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Swords. Sometimes we can be our worst critics or kind of tell ourselves it's right, but it's not, So, or if it's wrong, but it's actually right. Like, either way. And I feel like that is what it is. Being true to yourself this month. Oh, I think it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I love the break free card. That's beautiful. All right, I'm going to leave this here. Hope everybody, I can't even speak, sorry. I hope everybody enjoyed this.